same old ache in my bones. Another night full of questions, another road I walked alone. The mirror shows a tired man with stories carved in his face. I've learned how to smile through the hurting, learn how to wait on your grace. Every step feels heavier now than it did when I was young. But I've come too far to give up after everything you've done. You're still holding my hand when my strength is gone, still whispering hope when the night feels long. Through the fire, through the rain, through the scars I don't understand, I'm still standing here, 'cause you're still holding my hand. I buried dreams and old friends, laid some prayers in the ground, watch the world keep on turning while my heart slowed down. I've made peace with my failures, learned forgiveness the hard way. If I'm still breathing this morning, Lord, I know you're not done with me yet. I've seen valleys dark as midnight, I've seen mercy break through stone, and every time I thought I'd fall, you reminded me I'm not alone. You're still holding my hand when my strength is gone, still whispering hope when the night feels long. Through the fire, through the rain, through the scars I don't understand, I'm still standing here, 'cause you're still holding my hand. I remember Mama praying by an old wooden chair, said, "Son, don't fear the shadows, God is already there." Those words come back in silence when my faith feels thin, like a song I learned as a child that still lives deep within. If this road ends in glory, I'll walk it one step at a time. If my voice starts to tremble, I'll still sing what's in my heart. I don't need all the answers, I just need to know who I am. I'm a child of mercy, still being led by His hand. Still holding my hand when I can't see ahead, still speaking life when I'm filled with regret. Every tear, every prayer, every moment I didn't plan, I'm still standing here, 'cause you're still holding my hand. You're still holding my hand when my strength is gone, still whispering hope when the night feels understand. I'll walk on in faith as long as you're holding my hand. Ooh. So if tomorrow finds me weaker, I'll lean on you again. 'Cause I've learned this truth in my lifetime: I've never walked alone, not even then. If this worship blessed your heart, please support this channel and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. God bless you. Oh, I've watched the years roll by me like pages torn from a book. Some chapters filled with laughter, some too painful to look. Carried words I never said, in dreams I laid aside, but your voice kept calling softly every time my hope ran dry. When the road got long and lonely and my faith felt paper thin, you reminded me so gently of the promise you're still in. Your promises never break, they don't bend, they don't fade. Even when my heart is weary and my strength starts slipping away, heaven and earth may shake, but your word still stands the same. I'm still standing on the truth of promises that never break. I've seen fortunes rise and fall, watched the proud brought to their knees. I've learned the things that truly last aren't the things the world calls needs. There were nights I couldn't sleep, with fear knocking at my door. But every prayer I whispered, Lord, you gave me peace once more. I don't need tomorrow's answers, I don't need to know the way. If you promised you to walk beside me, that's enough to face today. Your promises never break, they don't bend, they don't fade. Even when my heart is weary and my strength starts slipping away, heaven and earth may shake, but your word still stands the same. I'm still standing on the truth of promises that never end. I remember Sunday mornings, wooden pews and gospel songs, hands raised high, eyes full of tears, trying to be brave and strong. Life didn't turn out like I planned, but it turned out full of grace. Every scar became a witness of your mercy in this place.
If my steps are getting slower,
if my voice don't sing
like before,
let my life preach every sermon of what I've been living for. You were faithful
in my youth.
You were faithful in my pain, and I know you'll be faithful when I breathe my final name. Your promises never break, even now, even here, in the quiet of my later days. Your voice is still so clear. I've walked through doubt and change, through joy and through heartache, but I'm still holding on. Your promises never break. They don't bend, they don't fade. When this world keeps on changing, you remain the same. Heaven and earth may shake, but your word still stands the same. I'm still standing on the truth of promises that never break. So when my hands start trembling and my eyes grow tired and dim, I'll rest my soul in knowing every promise ends in Him. If this worship blessed your heart, please support this channel and help us reach 1,000 subscribers. God bless you. I bless you. Lord, it's late again. And you know my heart better than I do. I don't have fancy words tonight. I just need you to listen. The house is quiet, lights are low. Another long day laid to rest. My body's tired, my mind won't slow. There's a heaviness inside my chest. I've learned how to smile in daylight, but at night truth calls my name. That's when I kneel beside my bed and whisper you through the pain. I don't come with strength or answer. I don't come pretending I'm strong. I just come the way I am tonight. Lord, I've been holding on too long.
Midnight,
I call your name
when no one else is around.
in the silence, in the waiting. That's where mercy is found. I don't need you to fix everything. I just need you to stay. So I'm here on my knees at midnight calling your name. I've carried worries I can't explain. Some old, some new, some deep inside. There are prayers I've been afraid to pray, and tears I still try to hide. But you've seen every restless night, every moment I felt unsure, and still you sit here patiently, like you've always done before. I don't need tomorrow's promise. I don't beside me, that's enough to face my fear. Midnight, I call your name
with a trembling honest heart.
Every word is a surrender, every prayer a brand new start. I don't need you to fix everything, I just need you to stay. So I'm here on my knees at midnight calling your name. Nights when I was younger, when faith felt louder than my doubt. Now my prayers are softer, slower, but I know what they're about. I don't ask for fame or fortune, I don't ask to understand. Just give me peace enough to sleep with my life in your hands. Father, if this is the season of quiet faith, teach me how to trust you here. If my strength is fading, be my strength. If my voice grows weak, hear my heart. Soft midnight, I call your name,
not in fear, but in trust.
I've learned faith don't have to shout. Sometimes it's soft, sometimes it's just a whisper in the dark, a tear I can't explain, but you hear me every time. Midnight, I call your name. Midnight, I call your name,
and you're closer than my breath.
in the waiting, in the silence, you remind me I'm not left. When my prayers fall short of words, and my tears say all they can, you reach down and hold me still. Every time I call your name, I'm still here, Lord, still believing, still calling your name.
I made it through. I remember nights I couldn't sleep, questions running circles in my mind. Every door felt locked, every promise fall. I was praying for a single sign. I wore my pain like a Sunday suit, smiled through the weight of the truth. But deep inside I was barely standing, trying not to lose my youth. I was tired of pretending I was strong, tired of singing the same old song, but I made it through. Yes, I made it through. Not by power, not by pride, but His mercy pulled me through.
When the storm was loud
and my strength was gone,
I didn't walk alone.
I made it through.
Oh, I made it through.
once faith felt paper thin. I cried out loud in empty rooms, asking God if He was listening. I counted losses more than wins, wore regret like second skin. But every tear that hit the ground was a seed where hope grew in. I didn't see it then, but heaven was moving when I said amen. And I made it through. Yes, I made it through. When the road was dark and long, His word carried me through. When my heart was weak and my hands were tied, He stood right by my side, and I made it through. Oh, I made it through.
He brought me through.
I made it through.
Yes, He brought me through.
Oh, yeah. Now I stand here with a story to tell, not of perfection, but of grace. Every scar is a miracle, every step a mercy trace. I learned faith isn't always loud. Sometimes it's just standing proud, saying, Lord, I still believe, even when you're knocked down. When I was down to my last prayer, He met me there.
When I had no strength to stand, He held my hand.
What the enemy meant for my defeat,
God turned into my victory.
I should have fallen,
I should have quit,
but I'm still here.
yes, this is
I made it through. Look at what God can do. He took my pain and made me new. Now every breath I breathe is a living proof. If He did it for me, He can do it for you. I made it through. Still standing, still believing, still singing, because I made it through.